everybody, NPCKiller here. And first off, I want to take the time to thank you all for the support on your past interviews. And if you have anybody you want me to interview, please add it in the comment section below, along with any questions that you would like me to ask. This week's interview is very great because we've done it 4 times like we did the last one. So this week's interview is ShadowHoarder. How you doing, Shadow?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, we're going to do this again. Sorry.
It's all right.
So, you guys know what we're going to do here. We're going to go through and ask Shadow a bunch of questions about his channel and not about his channel. Then you guys are going to go over and watch his videos and like and comment in his comment section. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So, Shadow, what is your channel about?
My channel is about gaming. I focus on 2 games primarily, and they are Don't Starve and Hearthstone. I also have other games that I play here and there, and I'm going to try and do some other stuff on my channel in the future.
Okay. Do you know anything about what you're going to do on your future channel?
Possibly try and expand on what I'm doing already, but maybe start adding in some little mix-up videos that aren't gameplay. So like I've been doing Q&As recently and stuff, so probably try and expand on stuff like that.
I've been doing Q&As lately.
Ah, on the same wavelength.
Awesome. It's like we know each other. I know. I could help. So, where do you see your channel in maybe about a year or 2?
It's always a difficult question, but I would have to say, without getting my hopes up too much, to get probably 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But because of the rate that my channel's been increasing, so I had like the first half of the year I got 1 subscriber like a day, and then it started to build up to 2, and then I got 200 subscribers recently. And then I don't know, it depends on how many subscribers the videos get, well, my channel gets a day, to depend on how many I get within a year. But I don't want to be too hopeful, and I'll probably just aim to say 1,000 subscribers in a year.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would. But again, as I said, I don't want to get my hopes up too high.
And the great thing about YouTube is once you get the ball rolling, it kind of snowball effects.
Yeah, people start sharing your videos, more people find out, and it just kind of spreads from there.
It's like a deadly virus that's going to contaminate the world.
Oh, that's an amazing analogy.
Well, we've had 3 interviews. I'm sure you would know this by now.
Yes.
Okay, so are there any games besides the Don't Starve and Hearthstone that you're really passionate about?
I wouldn't say specifically. I used to be, but not so much anymore. I now sort of passionate about like story-based games, so like Telltale's games, those kind of games. I can't really think of any high gameplay-based games other than Don't Starve and Hearthstone that don't have a story that
And
I'm passionate
technically, they
about.
have a story behind them.
Yeah, Don't Starve has a really complicated story, like interlocked within different files scattered about the internet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Just ask the Reddit.
Oh, yeah, they know everything.
Reddit knows everything. So, what is your favorite, or who is your favorite YouTuber?
I can't really pinpoint it to one YouTuber. I have to say it's split between the 2 people that inspired me to start doing YouTube, and they are Jesse Cox and Sips. And I'd probably say they inspired me the most because they like play games, but they also have like a goofy personality behind them.
They're not stale and stagnant. And
Yeah, they have quite like a crazy personality, but not like PewDiePie level crazy.
yeah,
It's just like
he's a little out there.
screams. Yeah. I like the goofy, and you can actually get a good laugh out of it from like the comedic value. And I still watch them to this day, to be honest, even after being inspired over 1 year ago. And that says quite a lot about how good their content is.
I was getting ready to ask you that. Is there a YouTuber that made you want to start? But I must say those 2 were the ones that made you want to start YouTube.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So why did you actually start YouTube?
I would say mainly for the fun value, because I had like a whole plan when I started off doing YouTube. I had 2 series running, and they each had I'd say 3 episodes each, and then I had a month break, just uploaded one video, and then pretty much 2 months from there. So it was more aimed around the fun aspect of it than it was being too dedicated at that time. Which kind of has changed now because I do a video a day, so I'm more dedicated. But back then, I would definitely say for the fun and probably to, yeah, I don't know. I'd just say fun, really. I can't think of any other reason.
So, was it hard for you to actually start YouTube?
Starting off, do you mean hard as in equipment wise or
Just,
personality or
talking to the mic, you
the
start
toaster
out and you're
mic?
like you're not talking to anybody.
Um,
And you just, you're just talking to the mic, but you have to basically pretend like you're talking to somebody else.
I don't know what that says about me, but I didn't find that hard. I'd say the hardest thing about starting was like having bad equipment and everything, and actually not being too used to the whole thing, so my personality wasn't really there.
Yeah. A lot of people just, like I said, they have a hard time talking to the mic, and then knowing there's no one there, it drives them up a wall.
Yeah, I still don't know what that says about me, but I didn't really have that.
Well, that's good. It makes it just means you're able to talk to nothing, knowing that somebody's going to hear
What a great personality trait.
it. So, do you
Uh,
have any advice for people just starting YouTube, like right now? They're looking at a dead page. They just created it, no videos, nothing. They're getting ready to record their first one.
I would have to say be yourself because you see like all these new YouTube channels that are coming out and are basically just clones of bigger YouTubers, and you just get like loads of people screaming at the mic trying to be PewDiePie. But his audience that wants to watch those kind of videos already have that character. So I would say be yourself and forge your own personality, and then people will get interested in yours instead of like trying to compete against one of the biggest YouTubers.
Yeah, I mean, if you go head to head with somebody that the top YouTuber on YouTube, you're gonna
Yeah,
lose, especially
because
just starting out.
a lot of people when they start off don't see it like that though. They see like, oh, this guy he has millions of subscribers and he does it this way. Let me do it this way and I'll get the same.
Yeah,
But you have to start off with your own personality because otherwise you're not going to get any viewers because all those viewers will be watching his videos.
yeah, they're not coming to you.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and ask you some random questions as soon as I figure out what to do with them. So we'll go ahead and do roughly the same questions as we did before, so you're a little bit prepared for the answers.
Randomness.
Yeah. Uh, if you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Um, I would possibly say invisibility because I was thinking along the lines of being able to see in the dark. But seeing in the dark, the whole idea from that wouldn't come from me being able to see people in the dark. It would come from people not being able to see me. So invisibility is probably better there, as long as it's paired with good fighting skills.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have your good martial arts. Every superhero's got martial arts.
Yeah, pretty much it comes with the package, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just there. What do you do? Oh, I fight and kick people's heads in, and I'm invisible.
Yeah, it's basically if Batman had invisibility.
Yeah, pretty much. Then he would be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what would you call yourself?
I'll probably go down the cheesy route and take my YouTube, well, first half of my YouTube name and call myself Shadow because it kind of fits with the whole invisibility theme, casting behind people, not knowing that they're there, following. Okay, well, I started to think into it more and it started to make more sense.
Huh?
So, yeah, I'd have to go with Shadow.
I mean, it's already there. It's already a brand. Might as well use it.
Yeah,
And
why
it's
not?
not taken. It's not like you're calling yourself Batman.
Oh yeah, so I'll call myself Batman.
Oh, okay. Well, then you
Might
might have
have a
some
bit of
copyright
a
issues to deal with.
yeah, intellectual property might be a bit of an issue there.
Then again, Bruce Wayne come out and kick in the head. Take my name. Take this name. Bash.
Not if you can't see me.
That is true, but he could flail around like an idiot until he accidentally hits you.
Yeah.
I mean, true, yes.
Yes. It's probably that's what anybody would have to do to try and beat somebody who has invisibility, though.
No, they could throw water on 'em. Don't you watch TV at all?
Or just get like a hose pipe full of mud.
There you go. Because it's going to take him 10 minutes to get the mud off. Not to mention, he's going to be upset he's got mud on him.
Too
So
bad.
you're going to have to stop the fight. He's going to have to go take a shower.
Yeah. It's the one way to stop any superhero. Just spray mud on them, and then they're like, "Oh damn! No, this suit I spent like
3 hours
ages
pressing
on,
it.
and now I'm just gonna go have to wash this. Just let me give the villains a break."
This
for a
is the
second.
top suit I could buy. This shit is expensive.
Now I gotta go to the dry cleaners.
So, what would you wear as your suit? Being invisible.
Being invisible.
Obviously, it's got to be mud resistant.
Yeah, that is actually good thinking. I would probably have to say something that is good at like resisting stuff like water and mud and whatever else
He's
people are
run
gonna
around with a
start.
big yellow raincoat.
Raincoat. Yeah, great martial arts skills in a raincoat. I don't know, probably like your generic like superhero tight fitting outfit, but then have like water resistance, I guess, because that sort of works with most things like mud and all that. So just resisting against those kind of things. I don't know the scientific like explanation for it, but
We did not think this far into this.
yeah. Just go to some scientist and be like, right, make this material that doesn't make anything stick to it.
Yeah. I mean,
That'd be the extent of things.
But wouldn't you have the problem of when you turn invisible, your clothes don't turn invisible? So what are you gonna do then?
Well, there's two options, isn't there?
Somebody's going
Well,
streaking.
it's either that or you make invisible, like see-through clothing,
A
which
plastic
is
bag.
going to be a problem for when you're not see-through, invisible, because you're going to be walking around with see-through clothing. So I don't know. I'd probably have to go with the see-through clothing over being naked, because then you at least have the mud resistance idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But what if you get really warm when you have your invisible clothes on underneath your regular clothes?
Damn, it's a difficult question. Let's just say that everything you're wearing goes invisible as well. It seems to be that way with anything that goes invisible in like.
Oh, now you're just taking out the fun in this conversation.
Well, if you want to have the fun, then we'll say I wear the invisible clothing then.
It'll be like beat all the time when you're not invisible.
Damn. Well, I'll just stay invisible until I get out of sight and change clothes and then go back out again.
There you go. Now you're thinking ahead.
That
was
helps.
A little more in depth than what it was supposed to be.
We're going deep on that question.
All over it. So, would you like to build and design your own house? Aha, well, that wasn't in the last interview. Suck on that one.
Just ambushed me. Yes, I would. It depends, because I think it's all about how in depth I want the house to be, to whether I can actually go out and find one that has the same design I want. But probably building it's better because you can choose the location as well. So it helps in that aspect. So I'd say yes.
And obviously, you're going to hire an architect because you know nothing about that.
Oh yeah.
Put that pillar there and hope to God that looks like it'll stay up, whatever.
just like design
Just
a
do
wooden shack building, and then it gets made out of bricks and stuff, and it just collapses it.
So, so what is it's not going to be a heavy load. It'll hold it. Why it's there.
Yep.
So, what are your talents as a person? Are you good at anything besides YouTube?
Yes, I am actually. Not to think too highly of myself, but I do bojitsu, which is a martial art, if you know what that is.
When you got the invisible suit, you have to have martial art.
Yeah, well, I already have the martial arts.
Therefore, what are you waiting for? Get out and fight crime.
Yeah.
And then YouTube it.
I'll be a vigilante, just completely go all that way.
He's Deadpool with invisibility.
Yeah, just walking around with the Bojitsu staff. Um, I'm also good at drawing because I do. I go to college for games development, and I'm going to take like concept art in university.
That sounds fun.
Mm, it should be.
Hopefully.
Yep. Hopefully, otherwise, well, I took a wrong life choice direction somewhere.
Oh yeah. Well, you can always fix that.
Yeah. I'm not going to go deep on this question though. Okay.
We could.
I've made the wrong life choices.
Summer, I could have been famous.
Parallel universes.
Oh God, you want to go there? I've got so many of those.
Every superhero storyline.
Yeah, they got like its anti-hero going on too.
Yeah.
Who's your anti-hero?
I don't know why I'm combining all of these questions.
Screw it, we're
into
having fun.
superheroes.
Because
Anti-hero.
that's the deepest conversation we've had.
Oh my god, anti-hero Mudman.
Oh my God, he just throws mud everywhere.
Just, like completely takes away my invisibility.
Yeah.
Or fire.
Or fire.
Because then you could like burn up the suit and everything. And then
now, if your skin's melted, would you still be able to turn invisible?
I'd say so, but then you'd be in a lot more trouble than not being able to turn invisible, wouldn't you?
Don't look at me. I'm invisible.
I don't know. Anti-hero? Let's just go with the fun route and say Mudman. Just completely covers the floor in mud and sees where my footprints are.
So, is your superhero good at public speaking?
My superhero?
Or you? You or your superhero? Are you good at public speaking?
I am terrible at public speaking, and for the superhero, I'd say so too, because being invisible is kind of the opposite thing to public
It's the
speaking.
release. He starts taking up that press conference, and all of a sudden, he's just gone.
Completely just in. He starts talking, makes one mistake. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and then just turns invisible and walks out of the building. Never have to deal with that again.
Actually, probably wouldn't have to do that. Just be talking and slowly turn invisible, and then just walk off. Take like a
But
breath
then
and be
everybody
gone.
knows your identity. That's another superhero crisis, isn't it? Your identity. Yeah, damn.
Wear
But
glasses.
me
That'll
as
hide
a
everything.
person, yes, people in that universe must be crazy.
A little
The
bit.
people of Metropolis are just crazy.
I've got glasses on. You don't know who I am.
Yeah, well, what if you just like went to pick a pen up and your glasses fell off? You looked up and everyone's like, "Oh, what? You were Superman all along?"
You've got eyes?
It's those moments where it's just like, how
Really?
can people be this stupid?
Well, yeah.
But yeah, as a public speaker for myself, no. I used to get nervous and everything when trying to do just like a PowerPoint in secondary school. So I'd probably say no for both of them. Which is basically 2 questions.
Basically. But anyway, we're going to have to wrap this up here. So everybody go to Shadow's channel, and it'll be linked, annotated, and carded everywhere in this video. And leave some comments and love on his channel. And if you have anything you would like to add to the next interview, or you want somebody you want me to interview, leave it in the comment section below. And as always, guys, take it easy.
See ya.
See ya.